Hello, everybody. Welcome to Beansworthy Entertainment. My name's Beans. In this video, we're going to go over Monday Night Football to wrap up Week 10 of the 2023 NFL season. I'm just a guy behind a camera saying what I think is going to happen based on what I've seen this season and the statistics that we are about to go over in this video. With that being said, I hope that you enjoy the video. If you do, hit that like button, please and thank you. And also, if you want to, check out the other content that I've got on my channel. I've got a bunch of playlists. I have been doing these videos since a couple weeks into the season. I wanted to do it at the start, but time constraints ended up happening. Life happens. But, yeah. I also do Madden, MLB The Show. I do other video games that I go live on. And if you are somebody that is a subscriber that watches my lives, I'm sorry that I missed this week. I had work, but I will be back to it next week. I made sure that I knocked out schedule so I can get some streams in for you guys. But hit that subscribe button and become part of the Beansworthy Entertainment family. And for those that already are, thank you. I love and appreciate you. Be kind and respectful to others, and most of all, be kind and respectful to yourself. You're the number one person on this world. Nobody matters more than you do. Let's go ahead and let's get into this game. And like we have been doing with every single video this week, we are going to go ahead and pull up this game. And to start off, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off so you guys can see this. Monday Night Football, we got the Denver Broncos going to Buffalo. Needless to say how I feel, they're going to get slaughtered by the Bills. But we'll see. Chiefs lost to the Broncos. If the Bills lose to the Broncos, what's that mean? But let's get into the numbers here. The Broncos, they're ranked number 24th on the power rankings list on NFL.com with a 3-5 record. They are last in the AFC West and have a 1-2 record on the road. The Buffalo Bills, they are ranked number 11 on the power rankings list on NFL.com with a 5-4 record and are second in the AFC East. They are also 4-1 at home. Go ahead and give you guys a little bit to go ahead and look all of that over. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to. But I'm going to bring the camera back. And here we go. Hello, there I am, everybody. How we doing? But yeah, let's go ahead and get into these numbers. For the Broncos on offense, they have 302.1 total yards per game, 185.4 passing yards per game, and 116.8 rushing yards per game. They have scored 17 touchdowns this year, 16 receiving, and only one rushing touchdown. They're the only team in the league with only one rushing touchdown. They are 16th in the league with 21.5 points per game and 5th in the league with 101.7 QBR. Everybody needs to back off Russell Wilson. He isn't doing that bad. The contract, a little bit questionable. The trade was questionable. But sitting there and saying that Russell Wilson isn't doing his job, anybody that's out there doing that, I need that to stop. But moving on, Broncos, they've allowed 26 sacks on offense. That's 25th in the league. So Russ has got a lot of pressure coming at him. Turnover-wise, there's only 4 interceptions, but 8 fumbles. And the stat leaders for the Broncos offense, we got Russell Wilson, Javonte Williams, and Courtland Sutton. Russ has 154 completions on 233 attempts, 1,613 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. Again, stop talking shit about Russell Wilson. Javonte Williams has 90 carries for 357 yards and has yet to get a touchdown. Courtland Sutton, he's got 33 catches, 380 yards, and 6 touchdowns this year. Say what you want. I mean, I don't know what is there. The yardage could be better, but Russ is scoring touchdowns. So, they're rushing. They don't. The running back is questionable, but Other than the yards passing the ball, that is the only thing that's like sticking out like a sore thumb to me. But they're still 3-5. But onto the not the Bengals, the Bills. The Bills on offense, they have 370.2 total yards per game, 262.1 passing yards per game, and 108.1 rushing yards per game. They have scored 28 touchdowns this year, 18 receiving and 10 rushing. They are 5th in the league with 26.7 points per game and 8th in the league with 99.6 quarterback rating. They're tied for 2nd in the league with only 13 sacks allowed as well. But on turnovers, they have 9 interceptions and only 5 fumbles, though. So, definitely got to get those interceptions wrapped up, Josh. Their stat leaders, Josh Allen, James Cook, and Stephon Diggs. Josh Allen, he's got 231 completions on 324 attempts, 2,423 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. James Cook has 108 carries, 506 yards, and only 1 rushing touchdown. Stephon Diggs, he's got 70 catches, 834 yards, and 7 touchdowns. That is it for the offense on this matchup and everything. And I'm going to go ahead and take the Bills in this one. The points per game is there. They don't struggle with running the ball that much. They've got touchdowns running the ball. The quarterback isn't getting pressured a lot. We'll have to see what kind of Josh Allen shows up today. But let's go ahead and move down here to where you guys can see this. We can go ahead and get it down to there. All right. We can get it down to there. But, all right. On the Broncos side, their defense, they've allowed 405.9 total yards per game, which is the worst in the league. 251.8 passing yards per game and 154.1 rushing yards per game. Another one worst in the league. They have allowed 24 touchdowns this year, 16 receiving and 8 rushing. So that's 28.3 points per game allowed, tied for worst in the league. 106.3 quarterback rating allowed, worst in the league. And they've only got 17 sacks, which is tied for 26th in the league. Turnover-wise, they've got 7 interceptions and 5 fumbles. One of those fumbles has been recovered and returned for a touchdown. But not a great defense this year. The Bills, they allow 334 total yards per game, 219.6 passing yards per game, and 114.4 rushing yards per game. Very middle of the road there. They've allowed 16 touchdowns this year, 10 receiving and 6 rushing. They are 5th with 17.8 points per game allowed and 18th in the league with 88.9 quarterback rating allowed. They've got 29 sacks in the league, which is tied for 5th. Their turnovers, they've got 8 interceptions and 6 fumbles, one of those interceptions has been returned for a pick 6. Both teams' turnover differential is even. Yeah, both teams, both of them, turnover differentials even. The Broncos kicker, 13 for 15 on field goals, 15 for 16 on extra points. So 54 points that have been scored over there. And the Broncos have a kick return for a touchdown. The Bills, they've got Tyler Bass. 12 for 15 on field goals and 26 for 26 on extra points. So he has 62 points this season. Schedule-wise, the Broncos have lost to the Raiders, Commanders, Jets, and Chiefs. They have beat the Bears, Packers, and Chiefs. So, again, how did you go and lose to one of the worst defenses in the league, Pat Mahomes? I know you were sick, but I don't know. Maybe at that point, let the other guy have a hack at it. But, yeah, that was a lucky win for the Broncos. Over on the Bills side, they took that unfortunate Week 1 loss to the Jets. They lost to the Jags over in England. And they've lost to the Patriots and Bengals they lost to last week. They have beat the Raiders, Commanders, Dolphins, Giants, and Bucks. So a couple of good teams and other teams that are just not that good. So schedule looks like how I would have expected it at this point in the season for the Bills. Um, Again, I'm still on the train of Josh Allen being inconsistent and that being a very big red flag for this team for anything when you're looking at it. But ESPN's got the Bills favored. Vegas has the over-under at 46.5 and the Bills favored by 7. Even with it, the Bills are at home. It's Josh Allen at home. Again, they're playing the Broncos. An upset would be funny to see tonight, but I just don't see it being in the cards. Move over to here. Let's go ahead. And the injuries for this game, we got Micah Hyde and Christian Benfort that are out. Terrell Bernard is questionable for the Buffalo Bills, and Greg Dulcich is still on the IR for the Broncos. Nothing else to worry about for the Broncos in that area. So, and they really haven't had anything. So Bills are going to take this one. The over/under is 46.5. Points per game average is over that, so I'm going to go over it as well. Let's go ahead and do like 27. We'll go right at. Well, I'm going right at their averages. 27-21. Bills win. Go ahead and lock that in. 27-21. Bills win. I still feel like there's going to be some scoring. They have the points per game. Defense has got some scores. So, yeah, that's how I feel on that game. That's our Monday Night Football game. And that wraps up Week 10. We've only got 8 more weeks left of the NFL season. So that means that in just a month away, we're going to start having playoffs for fantasy football. And I know that I'm not really saying anything like fantasy football information-wise, but I hope some people are taking this information and finding it useful. My opinion is my opinion, so you don't have to really necessarily agree with me. I might argue with you a little bit, though. But, hope everybody enjoyed this week. Hopefully everybody's doing well, and hopefully this has been helping people out. Also, or if you just like the videos, if you like the videos, like the videos. Yeah, if you enjoy the videos, please do hit that like button. Go ahead and explore the other content if you want to. Got plenty of content on this channel, and it's just going to keep on growing. Hit that subscribe button to become part of the Beansworthy Entertainment family. Hit the notification bell. You'll get notifications. Again, something that I don't normally bring up, we've also got a Discord. I have a separate Snapchat that is dedicated to just my content creation. So, the Snapchat code's right there. Beansworthy Entertainment you can find on Facebook. Discord, you can go ahead and message me. Get a hold of me through the Snapchat would be the best way to do things. So, yep, with that, I'm going to be going ahead and getting out of here. Probably go live here in a little bit. We will see how everything pans out. Got like 6 or 7 different things going on. At first, I just took it kind of slow, and now I just piled everything on at once, and it's coming in hot. But again, thank you guys. I'll see you next time.